You would think I would remember, but every week I forget. Hey guys, Dave from Nerdarchy, for Nerds by Nerds, hanging out with the Nerdettes tonight, and we are going to play some 5th edition Dungeons and Dragons. We are getting ready to storm the gates, I believe, or set up an ambush as you would for the Monarch. So if one of you ladies would like to do the recap.
Got it. So just as we were getting ready to spring our trap, Kenna and Deneen were whisked away to a strange labyrinth. We thought it might be a fae thing. There were hedgerows and a rotten smell. These starving flying kobolds had apparently been stuck there for a while. We found 4 statues of gargoyles and angels, and we paid a toll to the fountain, which had like a water snake in it. Meanwhile, this minotaur kept attacking us and then running away into the maze again. Then there was a room with creepy hyena heads dangling from chains and an altar to the minotaur. And then we paid another toll just to play it safe. Then Kenna got lured into a tunnel of bestial dancers. And we got her out of there, but she ended up growing a fluffy little tail. It was so cute. Oh my goodness. Then we found 2 doors, one with animals and one with plants. But on the Minotaur's next pass, we managed to manacle his feet together, and then we fought and killed him. And then we somehow found ourselves back in this alley where we started, apparently.
Full circle.
Significantly the worse for wear. At least I'm assuming we're still injured.
So oddly enough, your injuries are gone, and everything seems exactly the way you left it.
And Kenna's tail is gone.
You did say it was gone last week.
Yeah, it's gone.
I'm so disappointed.
Kenna is so relieved.
I still think it should come back on special occasions, like if she sings and dances.
Ooh,
I sing and dance a lot, but I do want to get those panpipes.
Yeah, you want them even more now. So I guess let's do quick character introductions, just in case someone may be joining us for the first time. We can go Megan, Jen, and then Jean.
Okay. Hello, I am Megan R. Miller. I will be playing Kenna Hollythorn, Halfling Bard of Valor. She will talk to anyone.
Hi, I'm Jen from Pixel Scapes. I'm playing Deneen, a Wood Elf Rogue Cleric.
Hi, I'm Jean. I'm playing Ayrton Pericath, a tiefling paladin of the Beggar King.
So with that, you guys find yourselves in a bustling street. I believe some of you had already positioned yourselves. So would you like describe where you positioned yourself? But your quarry is going down the busy street. He has got 6 of his pretty boys surrounding him. These guys are completely hairless and wearing very little clothing, and they're all completely jacked. The only weapons they have on them are clubs, and in the center is the Monarch. He's wearing basically a long, almost like the old version of the trench coat, but it's embroidered with his sigil on it, the butterfly with the death skulls. And he's wearing his customary monocle, and he is walking with a cane. Looks more like for fashion and style than it does for any real need of it. He's got thinning hair that has been kind of slicked back in a ponytail. And did I say monocle?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Oh, yes.
A monarchal?
Yeah, a monarchal. And and he seems to be not bothered by anything's going on and not to be really paying attention. And his henchmen are kind of like moving people out of the way as they go. So they're acting as plows. So where was everyone positioned again?
I know what we were planning to do, but then Kath had some ideas to talk about.
Yeah, so do we... Okay. So we can either I can either hold person him out in the open, or we can try and lure him into an alleyway. I'm fine with either one.
Do you think it'll work?
I really don't know. I don't know him that well. Do you
I
think
mean,
that
look
he'd be
look at him walking down the street in that stupid monocle with the stupid clothes and think that he's gonna like get pulled away. Actually, he might.
We don't. I don't. I'm afraid he won't take it as a distraction, and he will instead take it as like forewarning. Anything that seems odd.
Also a good point.
Good
He
point.
isn't.
That's what I'm worried about.
In theory, technically, you guys are kind of in
We're what?
in position because that's where you guys had left.
Right. Right.
Okay. All right, then we'll forego the lure then.
So Deneen and
then
Kenna
hiding around the corner.
abruptly end up back here, and we're a little disoriented. But Deneen just kind of gives Kenna a look and shrugs, and gets
Too
back
late. It's
to
already go time.
whatever she's supposed to do. Yeah, exactly. It's go time.
So Kath is ground level, like hiding around a corner, ready to hold a person. This guy as soon as he gets to the appointed spot.
I'm like crouched between a pair of rain barrels.
And Agnetha is off into one of the alleyways off to the side.
And then Deneen considered sniping from the roof, but since she wants to get manacles on this guy, she's down here ready to leap into the fray.
Come on, zip line with the manacles. That'd be amazing.
That's darn tempting. But perhaps a little obvious.
Maybe, but it'd be so Batman-esque.
It would be pretty badass. Yeah.
Or Batwoman-esque, I should say. Well, Kath, I think it's up to you to kick it off. And what did you decide you're doing with Arun?
He's not going to be the lure, but he is waiting close by because with all of these 6 guards, there might need to be some rumbling with his help. So he is out of sight but close by, and I'm gonna hold person the monarch, and he needs to make a wisdom save, and the DC is 15.
Okay.
Deneen's goal is to go straight for the monarch and just try and get him manacled, essentially. First thing.
Do you want initiative, Dave?
No, we don't need initiative. Well, yeah, you can roll initiative. We're going to need it, but we don't need it for this. And that's a wisdom save?
Yes.
Okay. And instantly when you do that, then I believe that was kind of like the signal for Agnetha to use Wall of Thorns. Isn't that what she was going to do?
I think that was, well, we want to be able to get at him. So was she going to like block off a road or a route of escape? Or
she was going to use the vines and try and like bind him up, because our number one goal is making sure he doesn't escape and to try and minimize his ability to cast.
Right. But we don't want him like blocked off from us. Like we don't want to have to fight through a wall of thorns to get to him.
Okay. Perfect.
Well, the vines are just binding him, right?
Yeah.
It's not like a whole wall.
She has an ability that creates a wall of thorns, and every time she hits with the glaive, it has an ensnaring strike that it casts.
Oh, okay.
But it's also not the ensnaring strike isn't very powerful either, so. Okay. So your spell goes off, and he kind of stands upright as it does, and then begins looking around.
Silence.
And so, all right. So Kath went. Now Kenna.
Yes.
Is going to do her thing.
Silence. No more noise.
Silence. So, oh, why did it do that? Son of a monkey's uncle. All right. Kath, do you really go ahead to 0?
Yep. Because I rolled 1 and I have a -1 modifier.
That's glorious.
That is the best. I'm sure that won't hurt at all.
So she was ready
Okay.
to she was ready to spring into action, but then
We're just lucky that she got a surprise round.
Okay, so Kenna, you're going to cast silence?
Oh, yes.
Okay, so you blanket that area in silence. So there's no noise. And what is Deneen doing?
so how close around him are his buddies?
They're pretty close. Like I would say, so there's 2 walking in front, 2 walking in back, and then 1 on either side.
Wait a minute. I'm being stupid. I need to bless us first. This is what I need to do.
Oh,
I
good.
always
good on you
forget.
for remembering.
I always forget. Let's do that thing. Then I'll do a thing. Yes, you're all blessed. Dear boss, it's super important this time. This guy's a real a-hole. Thanks, Deneen. Okay. Please help my buddies. And you guys now are blessed. You can add a D4 to any attack or saving throw for a minute.
Super useful.
And then I guess what can I do with my bonus action? I mean, I want to run up and manacle the guy, but got all these people crowded around him. I guess I'll try it anyway. I'm gonna dart out into the street and get myself exposed to all these horrible bodyguards of his, which means this bless is probably short-lived. And I'm going to bonus action use an object to try and slap these manacles on him.
Okay, so
Preferably behind his back.
So you want to try and manacle his hands?
Yeah, like just weave my way in there. That's why I was wondering how far apart they were, because I was wondering if I was.
So before you decide to do that, and
Yeah.
we haven't really discussed how this is going to work.
Yeah.
I think in order to actually manacle someone, and I will allow it as a bonus action.
Okay.
I think you have to win a grapple against them first.
Oh, so then I probably would need an action for that. Okay, then I
Yeah.
gotta wait. I have to wait then. I guess I'll bless us and hide, because it can never hurt to be hidden.
That is true.
Okay. Well, let's do that. 23 to hide.
So his bodyguards all just like suck into him once everything gets quiet, and people on the street are kind of looking around a little bit, and you know he starts making gestures with his hands.
Is he hold personed?
He is not held personed.
Oh, he made it.
I thought that was drat.
Oh, that fucker faked it.
Well, no, he stopped, stood up straight when the spell washed over him, and then looked around.
Oh, I thought that was the spell. I thought, okay.
Yeah.
Oh.
That being said, would you have done something different than silence?
No, probably not.
Yeah, that might still help. I can try and get him again.
Wait, so is it silence or was it hold person?
He's
Silence
silenced,
works.
but he is not held.
Okay. Now I understand.
So I will say that now Agnetha is going to act, and she's going to wall of thorns. Around them. And this is the weird part where I play with myself, I guess. So they have to make dex saves. So it's actually going to hit the minions. And
That would be wonderful if it just like mowed right through them in their little perimeter.
well, it's gonna definitely mow through some of them. That is for sure. Or at least help out anyway. So, all right, all the minions but one have failed their saving throws.
Yes.
Nice.
Excellent.
So, when do you guys want to roll the damage? 7 die 8.
I can do it in roll 20.
Okay, that works.
40. That's not bad.
All right. So, what does that mean? That means so there's a flash of kind of emerald light from an alleyway, and Agnetha slams down her glaive, and a wall of thorns springs up from where from where she strikes the ground and kind of like bursts from the ground, and until it gets to where the monarch's henchmen have them kind of hemmed in, and then it splits around them and creates a cage, and then the trail behind it kind of just like fades away, so it's just a ring around them, and 40 points of damage. So there are 4 bodies that have been completely impaled by the wall of thorns, and you can see their faces grimace as they die, and you can't hear the screams, but you could imagine them. The one is hurt really bad and kind of mangled by them, pushed on the outside of the wall. And the other one, you actually watch his form kind of ripple and shimmer, and in its place, although it is damaged, but in its place is this 9-foot tall man made of stone and metal.
Well, that's not good. Deneen was frankly looking pretty smug as these guys died, but that expression suddenly freezes as one of them turns into this hulking monstrosity.
Yeah. So that happens, and then I guess it is their turn, because Kenna goes at a 17.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. All right. So the monarch's form is a little bit obscured because of being inside the wall of thorns, and he is very much silent right now, looking around, trying to figure out how to get out of this predicament.
Don't. That's what you do.
You don't. So he doesn't actually do anything, I think. He just kind of stands there looking around, furious at his predicament.
That's so creepy.
On the other hand, though, that's the creature that's made of stone and metal, he begins battering at the wall to try and free his master. And the other minion that's like half dead but looking around is trying to figure out what to do, but he hasn't spotted anyone yet. So what is Kenna going to do?
Well, is this the same round that I cast the spell, or did I do hold person as a surprise round?
That was a surprise round.
After round. Okay, so then I haven't gone yet this round. Or was everything in this? I'm confused. Or was all
we
of
already
that
did the surprise round, and then they got their turn because they're at the top of the first real round.
Okay, and now we're to Kenna. Got it. I'm
Yeah.
good. I'm there. Sorry.
No worries.
Okay, so you said there was one guard that was still alive, and
Yes.
all right, can I get to him?
Yeah, you can. You can absolutely get to him.
Okay, well, let's clip this then. 12
That hits. Naked human.
for 8 damage and 18 for 6 damage.
Okay, so you can describe how you take him out.
Yeah, I'm just gonna creep up behind him and stab him through the throat with no particular aplomb.
Yeah, excellent.
It's dirty work.
Dirty job. Somebody's got to do it.
We're making corpses.
Taking out the trash.
Okay, so Deneen, you are up.
All right. So the monarch is in this wall of thorns. Does that mean he's got like complete cover here?
He doesn't have total cover. He's got at least 3/4 though.
All right. Probably grappling him to get the manacles on isn't going to be tenable with these thorns and his monster pounding away there. So let's switch away. And Deneen puts her daggers away and takes out her oath bow. And she's gonna go for it. She draws and whispers in her terrible elven, "Swift death to those who have wronged us," and fires at him, even though he has 3/4 cover.
So okay, so you have advantage to your attack.
Yep. So that's 24 to hit. Oh, but with the 3/4 cover, that's minus. Oh God, I can't remember. 3.
It's a +5. It still hits though. It hits.
Okay, for 34 piercing damage.
Ooh.
Okay, so it goes right through and finds its mark.
Yep. That's the advantage. Arrows can go through these little tiny spaces in thorn bushes. And then she'll hide again. Somewhere else in the alley. We probably picked a spot that had lots of hiding places. Deneen would have insisted.
So one of the things you notice is you said 34?
Yeah.
One of the things you notice is that monstrous construct gets this huge dent in it. When you hit him.
Like it's like it has transferred some of the damage.
Yes.
Interesting. But did he look injured at all?
Yes.
Okay.
He definitely looked injured.
So, 2 with 1 blow. I'm good with this.
And you also, you'd also probably would have noticed that the thorn wall damage that was taken some of it seems to have healed. It's like fixing itself. The dents are like popping out.
So the construct is healing?
Yes.
Ooh, maybe that's not good. But I've got him oathbowed. I'm going to focus on him.
Okay. And then that brings us to the tiefling.
Should I try and cast hold person again, or should I get to smashing? Do you guys think?
He's a caster. A held person is a good thing.
I'm going to try and do hold person one more time then.
Oh, you're waiting for me. That's right.
Yeah.
That is going to be a negative.
Ah, damn it. All right. Then I am going to. We said that it's okay for Arun to come in and mix it up too, right?
Oh, yes.
All right. Then I'm going to call Arun in, and he's going to make a charge attack against that big beastie thing. Let's see. I've got his character sheet. Dum, 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 dum. Does a 16 hit?
A 16 is actually going to miss.
You've got a blessing. Don't forget.
Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Oh, wait, no, it's Arun.
It's a rune.
Yeah.
Sorry, I didn't bless you, Arun. Sorry.
Next time.
That's okay. Well, you can only do 3, right?
Right.
So 1, 2, 3. We're good.
I should have thought ahead, though, since I didn't know I was going to oath bow, so never mind. Yes, it's the 3 of us, the 2-legged people.
All right. That's it. Although, yeah, that's it. Yeah, I'm good.
So make a Constitution save, Kath,
What?
as you feel something pierce the back of your neck.
Ruh-roh.
Ah.
Oh, ho, 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 20.
So okay, so you're going to take half damage on the poison.
Who is this sneaking up on us somehow? I must know.
You know what? One of you probably would have observed a small winged demonic looking creature appear just above and behind Kath and lash out with a barbed stinger on its tail.
Ah.
And that is going to be 9 points of poison damage after it's halved. And another 9 points of piercing damage. It was actually a crit.
Dang.
And it is then going to try and fly away from you.
I'm going to cast Hellish Rebuke at it because I don't appreciate its actions.
Okay. So yeah, that's just a reaction to do that, right?
Yep. So it's got a DC 15 Dex save.
All right. This thing might just blow up. Oh, it passed its save, so it'll take half damage.
So
And that's fire damage, though, right?
yes.
Oh, it doesn't even try and move out of the way.
Oh, dang it. I probably knew that was probably going to happen.
It wriggles in pleasure.
Great.
It wriggles in pleasure a little bit.
Are all fiends immune to fire?
I do not believe all fiends are.
Okay. Not that Kath would have known anyways. So, all right.
Don't you know?
Ooh.
Don't all you devil people know each other? Isn't that a thing?
If not, it should be, right? And with that, it flies out of your reach. And at the same time, it kind of mocks you and makes some rude gestures.
So is the Hellish Rebuke my attack of opportunity?
Yeah, that's your reaction.
Okay. Grr.
Thank you so much. And oddly enough, Agnetha does not act this round since she does not enter the fray, which seems very uncharacteristic of her. But that creature stops pounding on the wall of thorns and just holds out its hands. And there's a flash of light, and the silence goes away.
Hey.
The wall is still there, but which means you can now hear as the monarch misty steps to the other side of it.
Oh,
and is
bastard.
Carl.
And is looking around, sees Kenna.
Eye contact.
Total
It's like the
eye
Kill
contact.
Bill. Yes.
And he reaches at you. Die, you little pest. And he throws out a bunch of blue spheres of energy that fly to you.
They're probably just jelly beans.
Probably. And, well, that's... You take, let's say, 29 points of force damage.
Okie dokie then.
You know what? Never mind. You did not take that damage because he cannot do that because he's already cast a spell. Your GM is just cheating, so he's just going to cast a cantrip at you instead and hit AC 20.
No, that absolutely hits.
Yeah, I suspected it might. No. Okay, 4. So you're still going to take some damage. Well, you're going to take a little less. You're going to take 20 points of fire damage.
Okay, doke.
As he hisses at you and makes kind of like the gun finger symbol at you, and a bolt of fire shoots in your direction. So he's gone, his minions have gone, and that means it's Kenna's turn.
I cast Blink.
So
And I am on the ethereal plane.
perfect. So then that brings us to Deneen.
Well, she has to focus on continuing to shoot the monarch. So that is what she's going to do. So she will very briefly appear from behind cover and attack him again. It's 27 to hit.
27 to hit they'll absolutely hit.
For 39 damage.
Yowza. And again, you observe the fact that he doesn't seem as hurt as you think he should be.
Yeah, that doesn't surprise me, but we'll just see if we can do this with as much damage as necessary, really. I'll have to leave the other fella to the other ladies. See what happens.
Yeah, or it could be problematic.
Yeah, we'll see. And of course, hide again.
Okay. And then Kath is up.
All right. I am going to try and whoop up on this beastie thing with Pigpen.
This construct, whatever it is.
Because Pigpen is especially awful towards metal and stone objects.
It is.
Ooh, very nice.
Does 17 hit?
A 17 does hit.
All right. Then let's see. He takes 24 points of damage on the first hit. And I'm going to dump a level 1 smite into that.
Okay.
He's not a fiendish construct, is he?
He is not. Now, did you get your other stuff because he is a construct?
Yes.
Okay.
So 29 total. And I'm going to take another swing at him again. Ooh, that hits. And acid. 27. I'll dump a smite.
So delicious.
27 plus 8 is 35 on that attack.
Wow.
And then I'm going to send a rune chasing after the squishy monarch.
Okay.
Tell him to leave the armored up construct to me. So he is going to back up a few paces and take a charge at the monarch. Does 17 hit?
You're blessed. No, it's a rune again. Damn it.
It is a rune.
Oh,
Again.
but no, he's attacking the monarch, not the construct. Is the monarch more squishy?
The monarch is more squishy.
So does 17 hit?
The 17 looks like it almost hit, but a shimmering wall of force appears between him and the rune.
Curses.
The bastard.
Arun snorts in anger and paws at the ground. He doesn't appreciate this.
I can imagine. So, let's see. Megan, do me a favor. Drop a D4 and tell me what you get.
Okay. A 3.
A 3. Excellent.
That's not a good laugh. Yeah.
So the monarch begins casting a spell.
No.
And let's see. Deneen can give me a Constitution saving throw.
What is he casting on me, and does it require him to see me?
No, it is area of effect.
Oh, that bastard. What is it? A con save?
It is a con save.
All right. And I am blessed. Oh, just a 15. Wait, I think I'm lucky, actually. I'm feeling very lucky. Yes, I'm definitely lucky. That's an 18.
An 18? Okay, so you're going to take half damage.
Whew. So wait.
So okay, so you're going to all right. I don't want to resolve this. That's one. Kenna, can you give me a dex save?
$15.
A 15 is not.
But you're blessed.
Oh yeah, I am blessed.
You're blessed.
You'll be
19.
blessed.
A 19, so you're also going to take half damage. And let's see. You know what? Dex saves from Kath and
oh great.
Yeah, just wait a minute.
Oh no.
She's muy excelente at those.
Got me
Kath,
in
give
the
me
ethereal
one.
plane and everything.
It's so weird that we're getting different saves for this.
Yeah. Well, Arun can give me a dex save as well.
Hold on.
Uh-oh. It was nice knowing you, Kath.
No, just hold on. So, okay. If I add my bonus and then hold on.
And carry the 2. Square root. All right, while you're figuring
wait, that's a rune sheet. Hold on. Character sheet. Okay. Ooh. Does an 11 make it?
all that for an 11. No. So here's what happens. Standing in front of you guys, there are now
Arun gets an extra 20.
Nice. There are 4 monarchs jumping all around. 3 lightning bolts just blasted out from the cluster of monarchs, and a cone of frost and ice.
Do those carry over to the ethereal plane?
Oh, you know what? You're on the other plane. No, I don't think so.
Okay.
So you would not have been a valid target. Oh, Kath, give me another saving throw.
Oh no.
Oh God.
What?
I'm sorry.
Also dexterity?
Yeah.
Oh no.
Oh, sad face.
Hey,
It might go well. It
at
might
least
go well.
It switches it up from.
Ooh, ooh.
Oh no,
Oh no.
we lost Deneen.
The monarch did it.
23. Ha! Take that.
Oh, so you'll take half on the second one.
Oh. So what was the damage on the first?
37. I didn't roll it yet. I was actually rolling for Deneen, which she's going to take 46 or half of 46 when she gets back.
Oh, this was a poorly conceived plan.
For what it's worth,
Oh, it knows.
I'm kind of glad that I blinked. And I'm sorry that you got hurt worse, but I probably would have died.
Oh dear.
Let's see.
Well, I've got Revivify prepped just in case.
So on the one, this is the first ones that you took half damage or full damage on. That is going to be 31. And then here's the half. $24. And oh, that's awesome. So Jen's computer decided to restart.
Oh, those stupid forced downloads.
Yeah, basically, yes.
Yeah, I had to I luckily caught the warning that let me hit snooze before it forced me to shut down.
I think the other night we were playing in a different game and Bill almost accepted it without thinking. But all right, so it is now it's now his minion's turn. Oh, you have to roll damage for a rune, right?
Oh, I just assumed that he took half on that first attack. So I gave him half of what you told me. Was that not right?
Then I still owe you one. One way or the other.
Oh, so he needed to make a second dexterity save?
No, he just made the one.
Oh, okay. Because he natural 20'd that one.
Yeah, so he took it. No, that's fine. We'll just say it was the same one.
Okay.
Because the way you guys are kind of like positioned and the way I envision the battlefield, he couldn't actually get more than one person per spell.
Gotcha.
So, but like I said, he started doing a casting, and all of a sudden, you guys are all, the two of you are spellcasters. So, to your mind, he just let rip with about 4 spells that you could see.
Do you think like that's all that he has? Like maybe he can't do that,
That is totally not normal.
every single turn? Like maybe since he's been
I will let you Arcana that. If you want to.
Yeah, I absolutely want to do that.
Because if he can do that every round.
19.
A 19? Yeah, you know that is like one of the most powerful spells a wizard has access to.
Oh.
And you believe he manipulated the very fabric of time itself.
Oh.
But on the plus side, as a fellow caster, you're pretty sure he can't do that a whole lot.
I mean, yeah, but this guy is much more serious business than we thought he was.
Well, that might be true too. So, 19, does that hit you, Kath?
Yes.
Okay. So you 2 sledgehammer-like blows slam into you as this construct lets loose. And you will take 27 points of damage.
For both?
From both total.
Okay. That's fine. It's fine. No biggie. No biggie whatsoever. I just didn't go through 100 points in one round.
It's fine. You're still standing.
It's a really good thing you leveled us before we started, because otherwise I would have been down if I'd had my HP that I had before we leveled.
Nice.
That's not a great thing to come back into here.
No.
So, all right. So you haven't missed much, but you took 23 points of damage after it was halved.
Can I have it again for evasion?
You can, yes.
Okay.
And
what was that again? 39?
It was 23 after it was halved. And then if you have it
Thank
again.
you. Great.
And apparently the spell this guy just used is like one of the most powerful spells out there based on what Kenna knows from Arcana.
Yikes.
Yeah.
So you are now looking at, it's actually, all right, it's Kevin's turn. In case you missed it, and all at the same time, he let loose with 3 lightning bolts and a blast of icy cold, and there's now 4 of them standing there.
That's completely unfair.
It's just the way he rolls.
Yeah.
And Kenna, you're up.
Okay. So, Deneen, how are you on health? I need to ask you specifically.
I'm in good shape. That's the first
Okay.
damage I've taken.
Then I'm gonna blink next to Kath and dump a cure wounds on you at 5th level. It's 5d8 plus 4.
Thank you. Do you want me to roll that?
Yes.
Roll 5d plus 4.
And I'm on the ethereal plane again.
Gone.
So, actually, when you go to cure, what level spell did you use?
5th.
You used a 5th level spell?
Yes.
He doesn't know that.
No, he does not know that.
Okay.
So he waves his hand, and you feel your magic being resisted, but you're able to force it through.
I give him a smug look before I blink back out.
Deuces.
That was my first attempt at counterspelling a heal. Next time.
It's a good move.
So that brings us to Deneen.
All right. There's 4 monarchs now.
Mm-hmm.
Can Deneen tell which one she has advantage to hit?
She cannot.
Well, will she be able to tell after she shoots one? I guess there's only one way to find out.
There is only one way to find.
She'll shoot at whichever one is nearest to where he was originally.
Okay.
So that's, I guess, 22 to hit.
It absolutely hits, and
plus whatever the blessing is.
And that monarch disappears. So there are only 3 of them now.
Okay.
It does raise an interesting question, though. If you actually end up accidentally target the image instead of the person you have the oath against, would that actually mean you would attack at disadvantage?
No, because I'm using the oath bow. I don't get disadvantage. It's just that you only get advantage on him. If I switch to the daggers right now, I'd have disadvantage.
Oh, if you use a different weapon?
Yeah, it's if you use a different weapon. So, like, let's say he escapes, and then Deneen's trying to cut her meat later in the week. She'll have disadvantage on that.
Oh, because I thought it was I haven't read it in ages. But
it's here, I'll look at it again.
Oh, so you're kind of in trouble if we don't kill him.
It'll be
it's a risk, but you have disadvantage on attack rolls with all other weapons. while your enemy lives. So it is definitely a calculated risk, but not that bad.
Oh, you are about to be in so much trouble.
Well, the bigger problem, never mind. We'll talk about it when and if it happens.
When and if it happens.
Yeah.
Excellent. So you popping back into hiding?
Yeah. What else can I do? That's the way to roll.
There's plenty of things you could probably do.
I don't know.
But the question is, what is Kath doing?
So when I wheeled up on the construct before, how does he look? Does it look like I was, having a good effect? Does he look?
Oh yeah, you're definitely having an effect. He's got huge dents. You probably knocked pieces off at this point. I mean, they're slowly coming back and regenerating, but definitely did some damage.
But does he look like really rough?
Yeah, he does. He looks beat to hell.
Why not? I'm gonna wail on him with Pigpen because I don't appreciate the beating he just gave me. How was 26 not a crit? 26 to hit.
26 to hit will absolutely hit.
And on that, let's get that acid. 11. How many level 3s do I have left? I'm okay. I really want him dead, so I'm going to do a level 3 smite here.
That's a lot of damage.
That's a good laugh. That's a good laugh.
That
he has the best laugh.
55 points of damage.
55. So what happens to it?
Is he dead?
It's dead. As much as a live thing can die.
Okay, so oh gosh. So after he wills on Kath, she kind of like turns with the hit, and then she looks really angry and she spits, and then she rubs her copper coin earring that she has and kind of gets herself ready, and then she just does this huge swinging arc right into his chest, and acid just explodes. You're typically used to seeing the dust cloud with the effect, but acid just explodes and kind of melts him from the inside out, and he crumbles to the ground.
Nice.
And then I'm going to turn and will on. There's 3 monarchs up.
There are.
All right. I will aim for one. Do I need to declare which one?
Nope, not necessary.
Well, how do I know if I'm going to hit the one?
He rolls.
I roll.
Okay. Then let's see. Let me roll my 1d4. No, d4. Does a 15 hit?
A 15 does hit and shatters one of the images.
Okay. And then a rune will charge at another one.
Good boy.
He is a good boy.
So he actually is targeting the real McCoy.
Oh, nice.
Ooh.
He rolled really well on his damage, 28.
28, nice.
And I'm guessing like this one like actually bleeds, so you can see that it's not an image.
Well, the other one's just whiffed out of existence.
Yeah. Okay. So Kath just kind of goes, "There you are."
So he kind of like shrieks at you guys. Why won't you just die?
Why won't you take your own advice?
And he casts a spell and pops out of existence.
No.
Can I see him?
No, you cannot.
No. Okay.
He
It
is
was more
not
of
on
an
the.
ask.
He is not on the ethereal plane.
I come back off the ethereal plane swearing very loudly in halfling.
Is the other image still here?
The other image is not still here.
That bastard.
But it is raining a little bit above Kath, as you hear a little bit of cackling.
I'll get you and your little thing too.
And
Wait. So he turned into a rain cloud?
no. Just out of nowhere, if you just see like there's just a stream of liquid that seems to be coming from above, crackling.
That little beast is peeing on me, isn't he?
Absolutely.
Ooh. Kath does oh gosh, I don't even have a cool like thaumaturgy thing. Well, she does. She makes the ground shake because she's so mad at this. Arr.
And so what are you guys doing?
Still swearing. Are there still people around in the alley where we're standing at this moment?
You guys are in the middle of the street.
Yep. Are there still people in the street where we're standing?
No, they cleared out.
Who cares?
What?
We know where his headquarters are. Let's go there. He's going to try and clean up his operation, pick some stuff up or whatever. Let's go.
All right, let's jet. Let's go right now.
So yeah, you can definitely get there fast. This is
especially with Deneen leading with city secrets, double
Mhm.
speed.
So how are you approaching the Golden Goblin?
Do we even have time to be quiet right now?
Do you want Kath making a stealth roll?
I could just zip straight up to a window and start combat if he's there, and then you gals figure out the rest. I could like sneak up there.
I'm fine with that. I can Misty step up there.
I mean,
were
we
in there
may very
before.
well have beat him here, but if he teleported or something, we don't know.
I will turn myself and Miss Kath invisible,
Ooh.
and then we'll make a stealth roll.
And Deneen will be her own kind of invisible by being stealthy.
Okay, so you guys do that, and actually, Kath and Kenna can give me dexterity saving throws.
Yes, good.
Saves?
18?
An 18? An 18 does it.
Wait, I lied because that's actually one of my saves. Hold on just a second.
How dare you lie to me?
24.
24.
Ooh.
Okay. And what do you got, Kath? And are you riding a rune? I imagine.
Yes, because he's speedy.
Okay.
So he's faster. on the way there, can I dump my lay on hands into myself?
Yeah, you would be able to do that.
Oh, thank you. All right. And then Dex. Is that what it is?
Yes, it is Dex.
Let's see. That would be a 9, sir.
Okay.
Are we still blessed?
How long does this bless last?
A minute.
A minute? I would say no.
Not so much. Okay.
So from the balcony, a bolt of lightning shoots out. And the monarch appears.
Oh. Show off. I say slightly angrily, even though I'm only kind of jealous because I wish I could do that.
34, 35. So 40 points of lightning damage comes streaking down at you guys. And you guys want to reroll initiative or just go with the same initiative?
I'm fine with it's up to you guys.
With a 0.
Actually, yeah, let's reroll.
Yeah.
Why not? I'm
Just
always
saying.
amused by her terrible
Just saying.
initiative rolls. I mean, let's see how bad else we can do. A 4.
16.
That's infinitely more than 0.
Yeah.
Moving on up.
So it looks like Kenna and Deneen swapped.
My real hope is that the monarch will roll lower than the 21 he had earlier.
He did. He got a 20.
Oh, okay.
So he did get slightly lower.
But functionally, it's the same.
But functionally, it's the same.
Okay. Oh well.
And okay, you guys are invisible. The need is hidden.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
And you other ladies may notice that Janine is somehow hiding even better and more consistently than before.
Oh, this freaking imp, man. He is a stinker. Have Arun make a saving throw.
What kind of dex?
Constitution.
Constitution. He's good at that.
He is good at that. I just crit it with this imp again.
God damn.
He'll be next on our list.
15?
What did you get?
15?
Okay, so he's definitely going to take half of 25. So he's going to take 12 plus 15, 18, 21 points of damage.
Total? He's looking a little translucent around the edges.
Does it smell like steak here?
No,
dare you.
summon spirits don't smell like they're cooking.
But he is basically cattle, so
He is basically.
Divine cattle.
He just got seared by lightning. Like
he smells like a penny. That's what he smells like.
And Kenna and Kath can give me con saves.
Oh, good. Nine.
A 9. Okay. That's definitely a roll.
Don't forget, you're not blessed.
I didn't forget.
just in case you were worried about that, don't forget. So we have a 9, and what does Arun and Kath have?
On what?
For a con save. I don't think it's going to matter for Arun that much, though.
Another one?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Okay. For Arun. Okay, maybe not so much Arun.
Uh-oh.
So
that's okay. He'll come back later.
another cone of ice and frost blasts at you guys for 35 points of damage.
I am down.
So he did lightning and a couple of frost attacks? Damn.
Kath got 20 on her con save. So
she'll take half.
Okay.
Yeah, so he surprised you with the lightning bolt. He was invisible. And then he beat you guys in initiative. And he's like, he's standing on the balcony on the 3rd floor with his tattered monarch coat, his flapping in the wind, his hands are outstretched and raised, and he's throwing lightning and ice at you guys. Ken is down. And it is Danine's turn.
Get him, Danine. Kill him so hard.
He needs to die hard. Okay.
He does.
So is he still invisible?
No, he is not.
Okay. So I'm gonna just lunge out from behind cover and draw as hard as I can on him and shoot. That is 24 to hit.
That absolutely hits.
For 59 damage.
Wow.
Yes.
It's like there's so many green numbers here. It's just delicious. Because in roll 20, when you roll the max, it's like green, 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 green.
Yeah.
I'm good with this.
Oh, you take him right in the gut with that. He's like, oh.
Eleven is on your side.
But you kind of like, now that you're like, you have a bead on him, you're looking at him, you can see like his other wounds aren't there anymore.
Well, then he just needs new ones.
He's got a good new one. Kenna, give me a death save.
Well, I could save Kenna with my bonus action.
I passed that one. Sorry, I didn't realize I was muted.
It's okay. You can use your bonus action.
Yeah. Do we have any healing potions? I can't even remember. Do we have any way to heal you?
I'm coming back as a warlock next time.
Oh no. All right. Let me see. Okay, I can't do it with a bonus action.
I will, if you have a healing potion to use,
I don't think I do.
I would allow that.
I don't think we have any more. Didn't Agnetha have one?
Agnetha has.
I think we only have one.
She is carrying.
We have one.
The one that has ever passed my hands.
Do you have a healer's kit?
Well, I have Spare the Dying and I have Cure Wounds, but I can't do either of those because I use my action to try and murder him, which is in keeping with how Deneen feels right now, unfortunately. So she's just... Oh, wait. Healing Word is a bonus action. I'm going to Healing Word her. Heal all the words. Wait, why is it not casting? Come on. Come on, roll 20. Sometimes the spells break. Okay, casting. Oh, for Pete's sake. I don't have this coded correctly. It's 1d4 plus your spellcasting ability modifier, which is 2, but I also get maximum somehow because I'm a life cleric. I'm sorry, I should have had this coded already. Equal to 2 plus the spell's level. So that's 1d4 plus 5. Roll 1d4 plus 5. 9 hit points to Kenna.
So you're...
And then, although I can't hide, I will at least try to break... I will try to get cover.
Okay. So Kenna, you hear the angel singing and push you away from the light. And you're laying on the cold, icy ground. Not really knowing how you got there.
Lying on the cold, hard ground. Oh!
And the rune is nowhere in sight.
Yep, that makes sense.
So what is Kenna doing?
Oh, good. It's my turn.
It is your turn.
Yeah, I should probably... Like, how are you guys on health at this moment, juncture?
I'm good. I don't care. Just kill him.
Kath is kind of low, but I'd almost kind of want to attack as much as we can this round to try and knock him out. And if not, then, heal as people go down.
Can I even get up there this round?
You're going to use half your movement to stand up.
Yeah, I didn't think so. In that case, I'm just going to go for the Mass Cure Wounds. That's 3d8 plus 4 to every ally. Well, up to 6 creatures, but I mean, there's 3 of us, so within 30 feet.
$3d6 plus 4?
Mm-hmm.
Do we each roll our own?
Very nice.
Yes.
Ooh, sweet.
Well, I mean, if that's okay. I don't know if that's supposed to be rolled together or not, or if they're separate.
You guys can do it however you want.
Ooh, I got 20. Thank you very much.
What's the range on Healing Word is 30 feet?
Yes.
60 feet.
Is it?
Well, either way, it doesn't matter. Close enough. Just to give me a mental...
Oh, wait. Healing Word?
Yeah.
Healing Word 60.
Oh.
I'm not sure what she just used.
I used Mass Cure Wounds. That's 30 feet.
Yeah.
I misunderstood what you were saying. My bad.
So the question then is Deneen within 30 feet?
Oh, well, that's a good question.
Your choice, either way.
I mean, she can only move 35. So I said she went and found cover. So if you think that that's realistic, then we're good. Otherwise,
yeah, I guess so. You could probably duck. You probably would have ducked down an alley behind a stall for a shop or something of that nature.
Yeah,
more than likely.
That's the theory. I mean, she's not going to want to leave.
And what is Kath doing?
Kath is going to Misty Step on up there.
Ooh. Damn, I was just thinking you're not even going to be able to get to him.
Yeah, well, I had one level spell, one left. Level spell one? Level one spell left. So Does a 12 hit?
A 12? No, a 12 does not hit.
Then I'm going to use my inspiration to give myself advantage and make that a 20.
Ooh.
Because I want him to die.
20 will hit.
How many smites? How many smites?
All the smites.
Okay, I've got 2. I'm gonna do a level 3 smite.
Oh, this is gonna be bad for somebody.
9, 20, 32 damage.
Okay.
And I guess he's still up, so I'll do another attack.
Okay. He's just like shattered one of his collarbones with that first strike.
Right, for 19.
Hit AC 19.
Yeah.
It was so close, and then it veers off at the last minute as a shimmering wall of force comes up.
Ah. Okay.
Bastard.
And
that's me, because that's attack, and bonus.
okay.
And a rune is no more for now.
He
So does a rune vanish in like a puff of rust and sparkles
Yes.
and jingling bells?
Coppery sparkles.
Aw.
You hear the little tinkling of coins.
Because
What
all
do
the
you-
stuff that was attached to him falls to the ground.
yeah,
right?
yeah.
Yep.
Aw.
And
So-
every time I summon him, I have to take time to put it all back in.
That part is very important. Cat,
Yes.
give me a charisma save.
Oh, I'm so good at charismas.
Yeah, I figured you would be, but you're in his face.
20.
Yeah, that passes.
Take that.
That,
Aha!
that definitely passes. He you can take an attack of opportunity as he ducks back in the room.
Ooh. Please. 24.
Oh, that absolutely hits.
All right, I'm going to
Yay.
dump my last level 3 smite on this thing. Cat, you're not helping. Let's see. For 16, 20, 41 points of damage.
He had 8 hit points left.
He dead.
All right. Deneen had that like frosty sort of winter anger filling her from her oath bow, which suddenly, of course, gets released because he's now dead.
It evaporates.
Oh, that's good.
So what is everyone doing?
Gonna meet the others up on the balcony now.
Yeah, let's
the time to
zip
do
up
that.
there. And
Cat's wailing on mashing up his dead body, and she's gonna set him on fire.
wait, let's ransack his lab first.
All right, so you
Yeah,
stop
if
her
we're
from
gonna set
setting
him on fire, we should do
but
it somewhere.
But definitely
safe and
mash him up.
Dump his ashes in the river.
Okay, she busts up his head real jelly because she doesn't want him coming back.
Oh no, get
Just
the
in
monocle
case.
first. Get the monocle first. What are you doing?
It's probably magic or something.
Ooh, and she'll pocket that and look at it later with her own little magical monocle.
Ooh. I didn't know her monocle was magical.
It is.
I still don't know that in character.
It's actually it's in her. She's got a little crystal in her eye patch.
Yep.
But yeah, that's what Ken is shouting at you
It's
as she
styling.
comes over the railing. Don't break his glasses.
So, all right. So you guys are all up there now. What exactly are you guys doing?
Just seeing if there's any other notes or whatever that he might have some scheme already in motion that we need to know about that might matter whether he's alive or not.
So this is like kind of like a penthouse. So it's broken up into 3 different rooms. And one of them has definitely been turned into a lab. One of them is clearly the bedroom, and then the one is like a sitting room. So in the room that's like kind of set up as a lab, you kind of find a little bit of what you found when you guys found his lab in the basement of the plantation. And it looks like, he was rebuilding his notes and everything. And then there's all kinds of alchemy equipment set up, and there's a stash of the drug that's there as well. Although you didn't find any, there's no like troglodytes up here.
All right.
Well, it makes sense that he wouldn't want them in his house. I'm gonna sit down and start like flipping through his notes and stuff. Well, no, probably not. I'm gonna pick up papers and shove them in my bag because sitting down and reading here is probably not a good idea.
And then if we get the drug out of here, we get these papers out of here, the rest of this equipment is valuable, but we can't haul it away. I say we tip off Cyrune, since he was nice enough to tip us off that he was trying to kill us. And then this will be his nice little score to get all this equipment and be able to resell it. Because we wouldn't have even known those assassins were coming if it wasn't for him.
Can I look around and see if I find any nice tools that I want?
What kind of stuff are you looking for?
Well, I do tinkering stuff. So if he has any interesting mechanisms that I haven't seen before, or nice crafting tools or something like that.
There's definitely, like, he's got a full workshop up here. So there is like several different toolkits worth of stuff there. Plus, several alchemy labs. It's all very high-end stuff. So yeah, you could definitely pick and choose. So the only thing he really has on him is his clothes. He's got a pouch of gold, silver, and platinum on him. He's got some jewelry that he's wearing, on his fingers. He's wearing a necklace, basically, well, not a necklace, but basically just a gold chain. He's got his cane which is topped with a skull with a butterfly kind of carved into the skull. So it's kind of like the reverse of the motif you usually see with him. And then, of course, he has his monocle.
His monocle.
Yeah. If you resack,
where's your cards, Megan? For Jen's puns. You have them.
You know
what? They are somewhere, but we just cleaned in here, so I'm actually not sure where they are.
If you
I can pun at will.
The bedroom, there is also a chest that's locked.
I'm going to go check that out because it's probably trapped and or locked in a way that I can hopefully deal with. And let's not forget that for all we know that flying little devil thing might still be around. I don't know if that would have vanished with him or what. I'm going to go check out this chest.
Check away.
May I perception it?
Yes, please do.
Okay. 29. I can practically see into it.
You can practically see into a 29. Yes, you actually do find that it is trapped. You find you probably have something in your thieves toolkit where you kind of like pull out like dust or something and sprinkle it over, which shows some runes.
All right. I'm gonna thieves tools these runes into oblivion. I know a thing or two about magical traps. And for some reason, thieves' tools work this way.
All right, so give it a go.
Okay. That is 23, thanks to my reliable talent.
A 23. Okay, so you are able to bypass the runes.
All right. This my second favorite lockpick is rapidly turning into my new favorite lockpick. So that's very good. Good job, baby. Mwah. And I will then stand a little or move a little off to the side and open the lid.
Okay.
Just in case I miss something. Can never be too careful.
You can never be too careful. Is correct. So you pop the lid and somebody give me some initiative.
Aha!
Oh, good.
I love initiative.
Who doesn't?
Janine was too busy being careful. She gets just an 11. Oh, yeah. A nice, useless 20. But it's fast, so that's good.
Well, in this case, good might be a good thing.
Excellent.
So Kenna is the first one to react when a bunch of snakes, winged snakes, explode out of this thing. What is your actual initiative, Kenna?
23.
23.
Oh, like 23 total. Yes, I thought you meant like the modifier.
Yeah. All right. So you go first as a dozen snakes spring forth from this chest.
Ah.
What is Kenna doing?
Kenna is freaking out and flailing her sword everywhere. Because apparently she doesn't like snakes.
Ah. Why did it have to be snakes?
Fly away.
Oh god, that was a halfling's one.
No, the 2.
But that was a 19, so
Yay.
26 to hit.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
And that's 8 damage.
Okay, so you slice one of the snakes in half. But they do appear to be honing in on the one that opened the chest.
Ah.
Let's see. Does a 14 hit?
No.
All right. So and does a 18 hit? Or no, that's a 20. Never mind. It does a 16 hit.
No.
Okay.
Wow.
Danine's smug expression once again vanishes.
So you get hit 5 times.
Oh.
Yeah, this is probably going to be not too much fun for you.
I'm gonna use my dodge on whichever one does the most damage.
Well, the first one does 11 points of damage. Are you dodging that one?
Sure, that sounds high.
Okay. Well, the next one does 11 points of damage. And the third one does 8 points of damage.
Ow. Ow.
And the fourth one does 8 points of damage. So far, I think you made a good choice.
Yeah, I that was a good one, I think.
And 10 points of damage.
All right.
As
Ow.
venom just starts ripping through your veins.
Ugh. That's incredibly painful.
And then they just all fly out the window.
I guess that's good. Hopefully.
Are you poisoned, Janine?
I am assuming so.
You don't have the poison.
I've been injured with poison.
Yeah.
I'll get over it, but I'm a little. Yeah, Janine is looking like significantly more injured than.
I actually think this is the first time in this campaign that a poison trap has been sprung, and it was not on me.
It's not my fault. They weren't hissing at all. They must have been asleep.
And so it's the first time, and you're usually the wrong type of halfling.
Right. I'm going to pick up the dead body of the snake I cut in half, and I'm going to be like, I am a mongoose.
You should.
And then I drop it.
You should keep some of those feathers. Put them in your hat.
I should keep some of those feathers and put them in my hat. I gather some of those feathers to put in my hat later.
That's great.
Kenna, how rough are you looking?
Oh, pretty rough, actually. I should probably heal up. We should probably heal up.
Do you have healing spells left? I've got a couple I can use.
I can. Well, yeah, I can heal a ton actually from here because I can cast
We could just
Cure wounds
rest. We could
at
rest.
higher levels. Yeah, we could rest.
Let's just get out of here. Check how the wagon is doing. I'll get word to Cyrune about this place.
Okay. Can I? Well, I mean, like just to be safe, I think I want to mass cure wounds one more time before we leave in case we hit anything on the road on the way back.
My father-in-law's still mad at us, so there's
So
that.
mass cure wounds, that's 3d8 plus 4 each.
Oh, 3d8.
Yes.
You're so useful, Kenna. I'm glad I saved your life earlier. I mean, I would have done it anyway, but
now I'm happy about it.
But now I'm even I'm even happier about it. It's hard to be happy when I'm oathbow when I have my oathbow activated. But I'm extra glad now.
So in that chest, there's a spell book and a small pouch of gemstones.
Score.
Awesome.
Gemstones are nice.
Did anyone grab his cane?
It's
Yes.
like a good souvenir.
It was something that was on his person.
Okay, perfect. And
By the way, I am super interested in that monocle. And I'm like telling you this on the way out.
Okay. And Kath would grab a couple of the alchemy books too, like some of the more interesting looking ones, because she can't help. She has to have at least a couple books from whatever they run into.
which way are you guys leaving?
We came up through the window to the balcony. Let's just leave the same way. I don't care to go through the bottom section here in case he has allies.
Okay, so you guys are able to do that without any problem. And there is a bit of a commotion in the street now because there was a lot of loud boomy spells.
Yeah.
Do we just want to play it off that just like he had stupid things going on in his lab, like, oh, so irresponsible to keep those chemicals close to each other. My goodness.
Do that, Bluff.
Yeah, let's
Please
do that.
Do that, Bluff.
I will definitely work with this deception.
So, well, actually, Janine would know that this part of the city, the guard watch is actually going to show up.
Well, then let's just leave.
In most of the city, you could get away. Like, they probably wouldn't even bother coming.
Because there's money here.
There's money here, yes.
They at least pretend to care.
Let's go invisible. Yes. Just as an S.
Oh, it's fun.
As an added,
it's fun to be
caution. Yeah.
Let's do the thing.
Kath needs all the help she can get.
All three of us. Let's do this.
So you guys are like going down a rope and moving off as a platoon of the watch is like going through the front door.
And I will help Kath be more stealthy, even though we're invisible.
Guidance?
No, like help action. So that she has like advantage to counter her disadvantage, even though there's also advantage from the invisibility. It's just tips on being quiet.
So Deneen holds her tail for her.
Pretty much, yeah. It's my bonus action to like be wrestling with this thing, like, yeah, exactly. It's like taking my full use an object action to keep this thing under control.
So you guys are able to get back to the wagon,
which is hopefully fixed.
The wagon is fixed.
Ah,
glorious.
Cartwright, good job. Here's the extra money I promised. Ka-ching.
Thank you. I like extra money.
So are we leaving town? What are we doing? I can't think of anything else to do about
We might want to skedaddle on out of here.
We totally just attacked.
I think we've done enough damage for a weekend.
Yeah. So you send word to your Cyrune buddy.
Yes.
And
which I'm saying not in front of the guy that we just paid.
Yeah.
You probably would have grabbed a runner or something on your way.
Yeah, I know, like, Siren's gang. I'd write a little thieves can't message that doesn't specifically say who it is. It'll just say like met the twins. I was looking forward to meeting the twins. Really appreciated the invitation. There's in gratitude. There's some nice presents for you in the penthouse of the Golden Goblin. But in Thieves Can't, so it's like double encrypted. It's like only he will understand.
Perfect.
Okay.
You could all take some inspiration. So you guys got the wagon. You guys, you actually like are heading out of the town, and you kind of meet up with Agneth on the way.
Right. And
she tells you this crazy, freaky story about being sucked into this place with fairies, but not nice ones.
Was there a minotaur?
No, there was no minotaur in this one.
But you didn't eat anything, did you?
No, but she killed a lot of fairies.
Good girl.
Oh.
They may or may not have been wearing boots.
All right. Oh, okay, no, Kari. Oh, no.
What?
What happened?
I have all of my stuff and my spell slots and things set up across my laptop, and my dog put her paws on my laptop and knocked them all over.
No.
The doggy wants to play. So with that, you guys will make it back to Gryphongaffe without any issues. And the bathhouse is done when you guys arrive.
This means Valerian is free to completely redecorate your Bardo.
The Bardo needs
to restore it to its former glory.
So Megan or Kenna or Megan, either one. Deneen and I, or actually Jen and I. So
we were scheming.
Yeah, we're scheming. So Jen and I were scheming that I don't know that we would tell Kenna this, but her husband's gonna like carve some scenes from like your mother's life. We're gonna try and get Lala Midge to tell us some stories, and he's gonna try and carve some scenes from your mom's life into the Bardo because you said,
"Oh my god, that's amazing! You guys are like the sweetest people to be in a party with."
And Kath is gonna like build you a built-in music box into the Bardo.
She's gonna cry.
So.
And you can punch your own sheet music and feed it into the thing.
That's amazing.
So we're just gonna say like, oh, don't worry about the Bardo. We'll take care of it. You just go.
Right. And we just wheel it away conspiratorially. Not the least bit suspicious.
It would be really
Valerian,
easy.
And I just grab his arm and drag him away.
Like she wouldn't even notice the suspicious behavior because the bathhouse is done, and she wants to like get in there and check it out and make sure everything is all copacetic.
Yeah.
So
we have, of course, worked all the dirty limericks. Thieves Can't into the.
So excited about that.
All the mosaics and everything.
Yeah. I expect a fully written out.
No, you are getting a bunch of dirty limericks, and they will probably include references to people around the town. I'm just saying.
We're gonna make it very clear that to anybody that can read this, that the proprietors know about this, that this isn't just like a trick played on us by the mosaic people.
That might make a good companion article for the website.
Okay. All right. That's it. All right. Limericks.
Maybe if you mention a particular limerick, you get a discount on a certain service. Maybe that's the additional services menu.
You just have to be able to Nice. So I think we're gonna wrap up there. We're gonna wrap up a little bit early. I have a Christmas tree to decorate or something.
Awesome.
After this. But as always, guys, thanks for watching. Thank you guys for playing.
Thanks for running.
Thank you. Yay, the monarch is dead, apparently.
Apparently, yes.
Apparently, he is dead.
There's a very strong possibility.
He's a wizard, so.
But
as far as Deneen's concerned, he's 100% dead because she thinks she would be able to tell if he wasn't.
I think you know what, Kath took some remaining body part of his, too.
Oh dear! Wait, are we gonna have to?
I don't want to know what body
parts are now.
And she didn't tell you guys she did that.
Okay.
Creepy.
It is a little creepy. So with that, guys, until next time, stay nerdy.
Stay nerdy.
Nerdy.